Right, so there's a new season of Fortnite out, and that only means one thing. It's time for me to go exploring. So I jump in. Obviously, I see they still got the dogs, or wolves, I call them doggies, you know what I'm saying? I go over to the lagoon, I'm like, what? Yo, it looks different here. Clock the ship in the sky. I'm like, hang on a minute. Obviously, I find a little pad, jump straight over there. I see the zip wire, and I'm like, yo. The thing bounces me up and takes me flying. I'm like, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Then I go searching the ship, I find a vault, and obviously I'm like, what, it's my second season properly playing the game, so I ain't never opened a vault before. I'm like quite excited, I'm like, let's see what's inside. Obviously the thing opens up, I'm like, okay, pretty cool. I got so lost in the source that I forgot about the storm, but then it was cool because I remembered my little getaway exit. I swear if it weren't for that I probably would have died, you know. See a little swirly dirly over there. So I'm like, let's go check out this. And then I see the chests are changed and they're looking mad. Head over to this tornado. I'm like, what's going on over here? Turns me silver and I'm like, hang on a minute, that's mad. Get to pop a chest open myself, which is cool. Obviously they're still normal chests, but then I find out it turns this thing, the silver stuff, turns you into liquid. And I'm like, mad, this is going to be a game changer. You can do little flips and jumps. See this done, I'm like, it's time for me to try out the shotgun, slide upon him, and the animation of that shotgun, the way it does the reload is mad. But yeah, like the new chests are looking pretty cool. I like how like a fair bit of the map's gone silver with this liquid. Then I find out you can jump through walls. I'm like, nah, you're moving crazy. Doors are a thing of the past. Oh yeah, like you get porter fort, this is called a porter bunker. And you know what, it's not bad at all. Obviously it probably takes a few bullets, it's nothing special. It'd be good for the non-builders and that, but obviously, yeah, it's alright. You know what I mean, it's better than a porter fort. I hate porter forts, I think they're dead. Yeah, I'm drinking my potion, just chilling, because this guy comes jumping through the wall. Absolute dustman. So yeah, that was my first game. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, I learnt a few things. Decided to drop in somewhere new. This place ain't really that crazy. I think it's kind of cool. It reminds me of you know, Black Ops firing range, if anyone's ever played that. Like, it reminds me of that map. I think this would be quite a cool place if there's a fair few people around just for a little shootout. This guy got brave and I was like, okay mate, I was just trying to enjoy myself. Time for me to test out the shotty again. It does not disappoint. This gun is elite. I reckon it's my favourite shotgun I've ever seen in the game. Although I've not played much of the game. Spot myself a little chicken. I know I need to go grab that. And then this guy thinks he's a bad man, so I have to pull out the shotty, put him in his place, bless his cotton socks. Then I see the chicken. I chase this thing for ages because I've seen videos of man using them, but I've never done it. Finally caught him and thought, you know what, now I got him. We're going to go for a ride, you know. Obviously spot one of these little jump pads, go for a little fly, and I used him for ages just flying around. I wanted to take him in the tornado, but then as soon as I did I lost him. But then I spot this silver castle and I was like, yo, I didn't see this last time I was in the area. So I decided to go exploring. I noticed like there's loads of walls you can jump through and the whole thing's just made out of this silver stuff, and I was like, yo, it's pretty elite, you know. I thought it was pretty cool, like I quite enjoy. So I'm still venturing. This guy started shooting at me and I thought, you know what, let me see if I can get a kill using the silver blobby stuff. And I was like, yeah, pop up on him, boom. Yo, I reckon this season's on fire, you know. Obviously pop that man, shoot man's little wolf. And then, like an idiot, I didn't realise. So at the time I'm throwing these nades, I don't know what they do, because obviously I've never used them. I must have hit this guy with like 6 grenades and I'm like, hang on a minute. Then it goes to the kill cam. And I see he's now silver, and then he goes into the blob form, and the penny drops for me, and I realise what I've just done is I've literally just gave this guy an advantage. But yeah, so I don't really care. Seen a new place, seen the waterfall, wanted to go there, but then I got peppered, so I was like, cool. But now I know what the nades can do, I realise exactly what I want to do for my final kill. So I pop into a new location, it's kind of cool. I chill in with the bots, obviously being a fellow bot myself, as you've just seen. Vibing with these, man. But yeah, it's like a hotel area. I find another one of these zip lines, jump on that, and again I realised that there's probably a big balloon in every city. See these little ruins, thought it could be quite cool. Quite disappointing, to be honest, this place was. Then I seen these two people having a 1v1. I was going to respect the 1v1, but then I realised I'm a bot, and a bot needs all the kills he can get. So yeah, then I end up just peppering him and then him. So both of them man are gone. Probably did him a favour. see this ramp and I'm like, yo, let me take this, it's gonna be mad. And it was the most anticlimactic thing. I think it'd be good in the Lambo, but yeah. And then this Donny just popped, man. I go in here thinking it's gonna be a fight with the sticks, and yeah, he just shot me. I didn't even see myself die. Then I roll in, see these two people having a 1v1, so I think, let me come through with the goo. Trying out the SMG now, because I hadn't tried out the SMG yet, and I was like, yo, I need to like see what this is about. Yeah, that was a mistake on my behalf, but that probably was a bot. Then this guy's shooting me and I nearly blow myself up. I spot my favourite house. Obviously my favourite house in the whole game. I don't know why, I just like it. Middle of nowhere, it's probably where I'd live when I'm older. And then obviously the whole thing's mad, it's all silver, and then like you can jump through all the walls in this house again as well. I was like, yo, it's nuts. Like, they put my favourite house on steroids. But then just before I check out the house, I hear the guy who was shooting me at the gas station come. So I'm like, yo, let me try out this little SMG again. I was like, roll through, big man. Yeah, he gets peppered. I'm really liking the guns so far. Like, the shotgun and the SMG, amazing. Then I forget about the storm. This guy jumps out. I never had man sitting in a toilet waiting for me. Honestly, he caught me that off guard. I just used the rifle to shoot him. Oh yeah, so I was shooting in the sky then to get the guy's attention because I knew it was now a 1v1. I seen him, so I jumped straight into the liquid form. I'm like, let me see if I can get this kill on him. Obviously, I jump up, spray, then need to reload. So he builds, I jump back into it, I jump out, shoot him, and then go, yo, it'd be funny, yeah, let me see if I can see how many times I can do it. And then, yeah, I get the dub. Honestly, that's one of the most elite ways to kill someone, you know. I'll drop a couple emotes and that, but I realised, like, it's such an elite thing to be able to, like, jump into that. Get the new umbrella, of course. Start dancing with my Victory Royale, and then I realised I didn't try out the new shotgun. So I grabbed the new shotgun. I'm in the big palace. I thought it was a player. I didn't clock. Obviously, I didn't take the time to see. Obviously, I've just shot some next boss. Turns out it's that bloody woman, Queen Bee out here. So I have to start peppering her dogs. I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. Get into a war with her, and I'm like, well, this is going to be a bit long, but come on then, I'm here for the bants. But yeah, and then she does a teleport, she's in front of me. Teleports behind me, I'm like, hang on a minute. I turn around, and she just absolute peppers me to death. So, but at least I got to test out the other shotgun on the dogs. And yeah, so your boy got absolute deaded off. But still, guess what? I got my Victory Royale in a cool way, so you know, I take it.